Hello people, thank you for joining the channel. In this video, we want to discuss JAMB likely questions and answers on use of English. In this video, the questions that I'm going to be bringing to you are not just some random questions. They are questions I arrived at after years of extensively studying JAMB past questions, looking at the structure, the style, the pattern, and the model of their questions. So, while you might not find these exact questions in your JAMB examination, you will definitely see questions that are patterned in this exact structure. That is why it is going to be a good advantage for you to watch this video to the end. So, subscribe to the channel, find a comfortable place to sit, and let the lesson begin. The first set of questions I'm going to bring to you, they are questions that are based on spellings. If you have ever studied or written JAMB UTME before, you would notice that you would often see one or two questions on spellings. So I've sat down and looked at those likely words that JAMB usually said, and I'm bringing them to you, the correct spellings and the wrong ones, and how to identify the correct spellings. Number 1, embarrassment. Embarrassment is presented. There are 4 options, 3 of them wrong spellings, 1 of them the correct one. One thing we must know that in embarrassment, it is the letter R's and the letter S that usually give us the problem. Now in embarrassment, we have double R and double S. 2 letter R's and 2 letter S's. That means the correct option is option B. EMBARRASSMENT. Embarrassment. The second word is maintenance. One thing about maintenance is that the root word of that particular word, that is maintain, has somewhat different spelling. By the time you add ANCE, the spelling of the root word has to change. And that is why maintenance is not MAINTAINANCE. No, it is actually maintenance. Maintenance. MAINTE, not TAIN. TENANCE. I spell again. MAINTENANCE. Maintenance. If you are still watching the video, I have a method I want to share with you in a way to approach this style of question. I've used it several times and it really worked for me. Now, whenever I see a question that has to do with spelling, once I look at the question, I saw the spelling. Without looking deeply at the options, I take my eyes away from the options. Then I take my pen and my paper. I spell that word from my mind. And after spelling it on paper, I look at the one that goes with my spelling. In most cases, whenever you look at these wrong options, you have 4 options. One of them is correct. By the time you look at these options, it's as if there is a way those wrong ones will confuse you. Even if you know the correct spelling initially. In most cases, when you see all the options, you are likely to make a mistake and choose the wrong one. And that is why I spell and write the spelling on my paper without looking at the options intensely in order to get my correct one. The second method I want to share is this. Whenever you come across questions on spellings, do not be in a hurry. Take your time to choose the correct spelling. Sometimes it is just a mistake, not that you don't know the correct one, but because you were in a rush, you just picked the wrong one. So cool down. Do not rush before you pick your correct option. The next word is the word privilege. Privilege. First of all, most of us believe that privilege is spelt like knowledge. You know that knowledge has LEDGE at the end. But this is not with privilege. Privilege has LEGE at the end. There is no letter D in privilege. And the first 2 syllables are PRIVI, not PRE. PRIVI, LEGE. That is the correct spelling of privilege. 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 There is no letter D in the spelling of privilege. The fourth is occasion. Occasion. Occasion has 2 letters that are quite confusing. and those are the letter C and the letter S. Many of us think that occasion has double C and double S, as we have in option A, but no. Occasion has double C and only one letter S. Only one letter S. O-C-C-A-S-I-O-N. O-C-C-A-S-I-O-N. Occasion. In number 5, we have commitment. Commitment. The word commitment is not the same as the word committee. In the word committee, you have double M and double T. But in the word commitment, you have double M and only one T. Although we have 2 letter T's in commitment, but they are not together. We do not have double T in commitment. The correct spelling of commitment is C-O-M-M-I-T-M-E-N-T. Again, C-O-M-M-I-T-M-E-N-T. Commitment. In number 6, we have the word conscious. Conscious. The word conscious is like conscience, where we have C-O-N-S-C. C-O-N-S-C-I-O-U-S. Conscious. C-O-N-S-C-I-O-U-S. Conscious. Number 7, we have the word recommend. Recommend. The word recommend does not have double C. It has only one C, although it has double M. It has 2 letter M's, but not 2 letter C's, just only one letter C. It is spelled R-E-C-O-M-M-E-N-D. R-E-C-O-M-M-E-N-D. Recommend. Number 8, we have the word separate. Separate. The way the word separate is correctly spelled is somehow different. It's like you are spelling separate. Separate. So when you have the word separate, it is S-E-P-A-R-A-T-E. S-E-P-A-R-A-T-E. It is as if you are spelling separate, but it is pronounced separate. Separate. The next word is the word government. Government. Government is from the word govern. Govern, then just add ment. If you spell govern, G-O-V-E-R-N, that is govern. Then when you add ment, it becomes government. G-O-V-E-R-N-M-E-N-T. Government. Take note, no double R, no double M, no double T, no double M. There is no double letter in government. The next word is the word accommodation. Accommodation has double C, double M, but only one letter D. Take note of this. Accommodation has double C, yes, it has double M, but only one letter D. It is spelled A-C-C-O-M-M-O-D-A-T-I-O-N. Accommodation. The next word that you might find in your examination is the word argument. Argument. Argument becomes confusing as a result of its root word, which is argue. Argue is spelled A-R-G-U-E. But then when it becomes argument, the letter E in argue is removed. Then we are left with A-R-G-U-M-E-N-T. So it is not option A, it is option B. A-R-G-U, no letter E after U. A-R-G-U-M-E-N-T. Argument. So in the next word we have beginning. Beginning. Beginning is from the word begin, which is B-E-G-I-N. Now for us to make it beginning, we have to make the last letter N in beginning to become double. So the correct spelling of beginning is B-E-G-I-N-N-I-N-G. B-E-G-I-N-N-I-N-G. Beginning. Number 13, we have the word necessary. Necessary. The word necessary has only one letter C, but then it has 2 letter S's. SS. The letter R is 1, but the letter S we have in necessary, they are 2. N-E-C-E-S-S-A-R-Y. Necessary. Number 14, definite. Definite somehow that particular word sounds like definite, and that is why option A could be enticing, but it is wrong. It is not definite. It is definite from the word define or finite. Yes, let's say from the word finite or from the word define. It is DEFINITE. 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 In number 15, we have the word receive. Receive. One thing about this particular word is that candidates are often confused whether it is CEI or CIE, but it's actually CEI. Just like we have in receipt, it is RECEIVE. 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 Take note that we have 3-letter E's in this spelling, but then no two of them are together. We have no double letter E in receive. The letter E's, the 3 of them are separate from one another. RECEIVE. Receive. In number 16, we have the word surprised. Surprised. It is SURPRISED. Surprised. Surprised is SUR, not SUP. It is SURPRISED. Surprised. And there is no letter Z in surprised. It is letter S. Surprised. Number 17 is perseverance. Perseverance. The word perseverance is actually a long word. It has 12 letters, and some letters are actually repetitive. For example, we have 4-letter E's in the word perseverance, but no two of them come together. There is no double E, there is no double S, there is no double letter, not even one double letter in perseverance. It is spelled PERSEVERANCE. I come again. PERSEVERANCE. Perseverance. The next word in number 18 is the word existence. Existence. Existence is from the word exist. And the word exist is different from the word exit. Exit is EXIT, but exist is EXIST. And that is the root word from which we got existence. Existence is spelled EXISTENCE. 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 The next word is the word discipline. Discipline. The word discipline begins with something like disc. 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 That is disc. So anyway, it is not discipline. It is discipline. 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 You take note that we have 3-letter I's in this particular word, but no two of them come together. So there are no double letters in this particular word. DISCIPLINE. Discipline. The last word in number 20 is the word exaggerate. Exaggerate. Exaggerate has double G. EXAGGERATE. We do not have double letter R. We do not have double letter T. And there is no letter S. Instead, we have letter X. EXAGGERATE. Exaggerate. Okay, guys. These are not all the words that are difficult to spell in English, but these are the few ones I could bring for now. If you know more confusing words which you think JAMB could set, drop them in the comment section, especially those long words that contain double consonant letters. I'll be glad to see more of them in the comment section. Obviously, I cannot remember all of them at once. Thank you for being here. Remember to subscribe to the channel and recommend this channel to others. Thank you. See you some another time. Bye-bye.